Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This is Enzo. Today we are testing out a new game. This is called SolarFront.io. Some of you may have already seen this game if you paid attention to my channel. This is an OpenFront.io variant that just got an update. It's basically OpenFront.io in space. So in this vid, we're going to go through all these different buildings that we have in the game and units like the Condor here. We'll talk about the different things with the update and I'll generally give you my thoughts on the game. So just getting things started, the first thing that I noticed with this update is they have this thing called autoplay. It's kind of this weird thing that basically you can just leave this and you see that I basically attacked here right on the Spanish continuum. So I'm going to turn it off. You have these different settings you can do that slightly adjust your workers ratio. Don't totally get it. I feel like when I was doing like a first run on this, I saw something that seemed kind of buggy with it, but it's kind of what's being used for all these other people that seem like players. But really, if you are going to play this game, I think it's just kind of like bugged. I think this is almost like a ploy to make people think that there are actual players in the game. These are just bots as far as I understand. Some of them even have like these weird names like Mulkey or like Uwu and like other stuff. So that's something to keep in mind if you do play this. Yeah, like you see this like Mulkey Quiet Riot. That is just like made up to make people think that this is actually a game. That like multiplayer is active. So in terms of our start right here, we're going to ally this bot just for right now because it looks like it's expanding a little bit faster than us. I don't know if it actually has an advantage. So one of the weird things with bots too is they're sending out these massive attacks. The game overall has some just kind of weird, different balance type of stuff. The kind of cool thing that I really like is that they have this hotbar for building stuff. It's a little bit buggy for transport ships, but other than that, it generally works. So I think for right now, we're going to get out of the opening. I'm going to clear the rest of the bots and hopefully clear the island. And then we'll jump on when I can actually show you some of the units. Alright, so now that we've finally gotten our island, let's take a look at the rest of the map and see what's going on elsewhere. So one thing that you can see in this game is there's not a specific cap on the amount of buildings you can do. And I'd also tell you that it looks like if you look at the cost of the different buildings like these colonies right here, they don't scale for whatever reason, which is interesting. It seems like it will probably end up making the game more fast-paced. So we're gonna go get over here to this Mulkey Bone Collector. I freaking love that. That's very silly. So, besides all this, you can see these different buildings. The other type of things that you can do is you can get out what is called a condor right here. So, let's go and build one of those. Let's hit 7, if that even worked. So, why did that not show it? Okay. So, there we go. This is a condor. It's basically just a warship. I don't really know all of the different balance things with it, but it can intercept trade. It's basically just like a warship. So besides that, the other things that we can get, we're just going to go and take out this Anon person. It feels like the balance might be slower in terms of pushing. It could just be me. You can see that they're fighting right here. I don't think, yeah, we got some slightly different animations because just clearing my island felt a little bit slow. So, yeah, this looks like it's going really slow. It's possible they maybe even buffed the defense post or something like that. They also have a chat, so if you do end up playing multiplayer, that people actually do get interested in this game, you can chat with other people. So let's clear all this, and let's get out the next thing that you can do. So what is it called? It's not the shield cannon. That's basically just a SAM, I think. It is, what is it? It is the... Where the hell is it? It's the orbital cannon. Is it this? Yeah, it's this. Okay. So orbital cannon, you can see that we can build this right here. And this is basically like a turret. That it is just going to shoot down warships that are around this area. Last I checked on the game, I don't think these were that good. And let's just see how it does versus this Nova Solar Egg Condor right here. You can see that this has like 1800 health. This has a little bit less. And the other things that we can build... what is it called? It is called a condor. You saw it right here. So this is like a super, oh man, that's actually really buggy. Where these things build, I found it to just be kind of messed up. The game still has some kind of bugs with it. So this is kind of like a tanky ship. The Mole Bone Collector actually has a bunch more of these compared to me. And they actually work as SAM. So if we do have someone launching in some bombs a little bit later, hopefully we'll be able to see this. I would also say that if you are kind of testing this out, one thing to keep in mind, well, one, the transport ships, they look a little bit different. They go a little bit faster. Is that, what was I going to say? That this is on an old balance, so that if you get hit by like a bomb, your SAMs only have a 75% chance for everything. So we're going to try to go over here and take out Cool Ranch really quick. Hopefully this push will be a little bit better. You can see that they do build one defense post here, so let's do 300k into them, do this push. Hopefully we'll get a bomb going off. That would be good for us. Let's actually just, with this, you can see that these actually fire a little bit quicker. And, all right, so they take out 2 of my colonies. That's all good. And it does seem like defense posts are stronger. That's kind of my impression from all this. And overall, just thinking about my thoughts of the game, because this is going to take a while to finish off, I feel like the game, it's kind of cool and it's kind of fun. If any of you have seen my channel and seen some of the Nuke Wars custom gameplay, where we basically just play to like lob bombs at each other and not really play for, what is it? We're not really playing for like land. It's basically like trying to do Gatling guns at bombs. I think this can be kind of fun, though then again, the type of hotkeys, they're going to be coming into main OpenFront, I think. Like, I think I've seen something about that. So, I'm not really sure. I also think the maps are a bit problematic, because one of the reasons OpenFront really thrives, outside of like the stuff with kind of like accessibility and like the light grand strategy, is it really thrives off of interactions. And how I feel like the game is on this type of balance is that, or like on these type of maps, is I feel like it's a little bit too set up. Or, oh my god, does that not even... I was trying to put that down. So, yeah, there's some things that are a little bit iffy with the game. I feel like the maps aren't really conducive to more interesting exchanges. So, let's just betray the Mulkey Bone Collector right here. Try to take them out. You can see that my orbital cannon's doing that. My Condor is taking a hit, probably from these other Condors. Let's actually get up one more of these if we can. Let's see if these build in the right place. They actually don't appear like they do. I feel like, is this really mine? Yeah, I don't get that. That's definitely kind of buggy. So, yeah, and besides this, the game actually has music, which... it's kind of a cool idea. I think in practice, I don't really like it. Like, I have it muted because it's just kind of annoying. And I don't really know where this game goes or what kind of niche it really fulfills overall. Like, I think trade's a little bit better. I can't remember all the other balance changes that we have with it. But it's pretty much like an OpenFront IO clone. Maybe if they do some different maps, like, one of the things you can consider with these games is that if you do stuff like hotkeys like this and you speed up trade, you can really increase the pace, which there are big pros and cons to think about. You might have seen some different nuclear type of things. And I don't know what this game's identity is. There's a number of OpenFront IO variants, like if you've seen, what is it, like Tactic Front or Teratomic, that they have some kind of like cool things, but I don't get how they really improve on OpenFront overall. So, with all that, I think I'm probably going to speedrun the rest of this, because that's pretty much SolarFront in a nutshell. So I'll just say thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more OpenFront IO variants, leave a like, and maybe I can do some other vids, but yeah, that's it.